Loss and almost a 3-1 underdog. That is fuel for this firepower show.
And Miguel is serious. Manny reached out to give him the...
He's been dead serious. Start to finish, it seems. And the jab in the face rocks Pacquiao back. I think a very big one.
That was my first key to victory for Pacquiao, for Miguel Cotto tonight.
But he's got to be aggressive, but he's got to be careful. They know how dangerous Cotto is, and they think especially early. He's got to do something to take this guy's speed away, to get around the speed. And the jab will help. Time those rushes. And so far, Cotto having a very good time of it.
A jab will negate speed, and if you remember the pre-Margarito, Miguel Cotto handled speed very well in the likes of Zab Judah and the likes of Shane Mosley.
No, he's a very, very good boxer.
He's got versatility.
A really good point, Rich, that not only did he fight those guys that were southpaw, Zab Judah a southpaw.
So those first left hooks raining in, it's almost a hybrid punch from Cotto, but it really will be a key, as Rich said, to this fight.
Now, Pacquiao has managed successfully so far to keep the fight in the center of the ring, which is where he wants it. And he does not want to be against the ropes.
But he's not fighting fast, Rich.
Well, because he hasn't figured out what to do yet. He has not figured out how to attack Cotto yet.
And it's very early. Listen, we're taking nothing away from the guy who's pound for pound king of the world.
He's fly right off the bat.
Winding down round one, and a very good one for the champion in white, Miguel Cotto.
Oh, and this is going to be a good fight.
With that jab, guys, so here we go. Round two. Half the crowd's on its feet, it seems. Cotto's in the white, coming forward. The exchange here, but Cotto's the man coming forward.
Cotto doing a good job with that stiff jab, overflying Pacquiao's speed.
Cotto gives up any kind of advantage there by going almost to his knees. Pacquiao moving away from that left hook now. Not a lot of angles from him. Much more deliberate fight from Pacquiao. Nice left hand. Cotto absorbs the combination.
Beautiful combinations by Pacquiao, moving, giving him angles, finding a range.
But Cotto keeping in control.
He's figuring things out a little bit now.
And working the body, Cotto.
Well, Cotto in control. He's not reverting right away, getting into a slugfest. There's that left hook, sweeps in on Pacquiao.
That's a power punch, too. You better believe it.
Absolutely.
Beautiful combination by Pacquiao.
Yeah, but there comes Cotto back, and Pacquiao has picked his shots. He's a precise puncher.
And now we're seeing some of that speed, though, of Pacquiao beginning to make a little bit of a difference for him.
You're right, Rich. I think he had to adjust to the strength of Cotto, and he had to realize that he could hang in there. And now he's able to set a little more into his plan.
Let's see if they'll hang in there.
This is a red-hot round, guys.
Cotto's had his moments. He goes southpaw. Covers up. Just that switch. He doesn't do it a lot. He's a natural left-hander. Body head. But the body really landed. For Cotto. Back comes Pacquiao. Stinging combination.
Do you love it?
Love it. Big combination. Big hook by Cotto.
Cotto's the guy moving forward. Round three. Here we go. Manny Pacquiao in the red, mostly in the white, and red is Miguel Cotto, the champion.
Well, the guys that have really given him problems, Nick, have been big, strong guys like Margarito, Claudio, that come forward cutting punches. For some reason, he does well against quick guys with quick hands, and he seems to nullify the speed with that crisp jab of his.
Yeah, if he could time him, and he's done a good job. But here comes lightning combination from Pacquiao, and Pacquiao moving forward for the first time in the third round.
Beautiful counter shot by Pacquiao.
Yeah, here comes angles, and that's a bad break for the champion.
But it is a knockdown.
It is a knockdown.
7, woo! Hey, okay. Pacquiao's in front of him. Taking the lead here. Driving the champion back, but here comes Cotto southpaw again. Cotto's been down.
Now he's bullying Pacquiao there. That's the right thing for him to do, which he shouldered him off.
Oh, he runs into the hook, Pacquiao. But the champion retreats and resets. But I'll tell you, I like the speed of Cotto. He doesn't look so slow.
Cotto does not look slow at all. He seemed to match him with counter punches, and Pacquiao cannot get overconfident and think he has his man hurt and at the point where he's going to go for the knockout.
But this is so huge if it's a 10-8 round for Pacquiao. Body shots absorbed nicely. Pacquiao says, give me more. But Pacquiao grazes the ropes. They don't want him there, as Mario said. Cotto with a hook. Pacquiao comes up with air. Cotto bites down with more power shots. A lot of those Pacquiao punches missing.
We should remember, too, that Miguel Cotto is a guy who has been shaken in fights. He has been knocked down, like by Ricardo Torres. He knows how to get up and win.
Yes, a lot of heart. Heart is never questioned. That was a big combination.
You know what I'm giving? You know what? I'm starting to lean towards a 10-9 round here. Cotto's winning this round big, I think. I mean, other than the knockdown. You give Pacquiao the round, but is it a 10-8 round?
Cotto's cut, I believe, under his right eye, if I'm mistaken.
I think that's a very debatable 10-8 round.
All right, let's take a look at the knockdown now. Manny coming forward. Oh, that's a solid knockdown. Yeah. That is a definite knockdown. A right to the head sent Cotto down. There's nothing flukish about that one. He brought the punches up from the body. Beautifully done by Pacquiao.
So arguably a 10-8 round, huh?
Cotto answered with a nice uppercut. Hook to the body, uppercut, straight right.
This is the distance. It'll be interesting to see how they scored that one. I scored a 10-8.
10-8 probably, but arguably a 10-9. Pacquiao able to try to fight backing up. If this one goes the distance, because Cotto is coming with measured aggression. Oh, left hand lands to the face.
Clearly, this is the most Pacquiao's been hit in the last 3-4 fights.
Since Marquez, maybe, huh?
Sure.
Nice body shot by Pacquiao. That's what he should be doing, turning, and reloading.
And usually when he was, you mentioned Marquez, it was due to counter punches. This is the first time he's gotten hit so much with him not being the aggressor.
Well, Cotto looks strong. Which Mario said, right. He's much more aggressive. So this is a different kind of boatload for Manny Pacquiao to handle. Pacquiao turning, perfect. And a nice body shot by Pacquiao as well. Whoa, that's textbook. But does he want to get into a slugfest with him? Cotto wants to make it a war, it looks like. Left hook lands from Cotto, and now they're slugging it.
And much has been made, Nick, of Cotto's body attack, but Pacquiao himself has a great body attack, and his punches come so fast, it's very hard to see.
Wow, that was a beautiful, beautiful two-way action, Dick.
It's deafening in here, and you've got 17,000 on their feet.
It was a close round, guys. Manny's rounds are clicking on like they're 2-minute rounds.
And I didn't think I'd see Manny be just resting on the ropes.
Manny's been driven back at times, but here he comes forward. Boy, he had flashes of brilliance in this round. Turning Cotto, running him into shots. Cotto's left-handed now, trying to tee off with that left hand. Now he's back orthodox.
And he can switch because he's a natural southpaw.
Oh, nice movement from Cotto to avoid those shots. And he's down again. Combination puts him down.
He's hurt this time. He's very wobbly. I'm watching his legs. He's trying to get his legs back. He is very wobbly.
He's been down twice. He'll get saved by the bell, it seems.
Maybe.
Whoa, a 10-8 round again.
All right, let's take a look at it. Pacquiao, just a brilliant left hook. Look at it, it's a one-punch knockdown. And you could see he was actually flagging in the wind, it looked like, before he went down.
Pacquiao with the flurries and a beautiful left hook. It was sort of an uppercut. There it is. Series of uppercuts. Cotto coming forward, using his momentum, and Pacquiao with his power punch.
Manny Pacquiao is a freak. How does a kid who was a flyweight continue to carry this power?
Well, not only that, power. Not only bring his power, Rich, he still has that same speed.
Well, Cotto needs to get a rhythm back here, and he can start with the jab.
Nice left jab from Cotto, but back comes Pacquiao combinations. And he's coming forward.
I thought if they stood and traded, Cotto would get the better of the exchanges due to the body attacks, but it's been the other way around.
It's exactly outslug the slugger. Pacquiao turning, looking for angles. Right hand, he's looking to line up that left, isn't he? It's absolutely crucial that he does. He's going to walk into something big. Cotto southpaw again. Well, now he's squared up. They've slowed down just a bit, but here comes Cotto.
He had him hurt, you're exactly right, Rich. And he's abandoned going to the body, which really slowed him down, I thought, in the round when he got the knockdown.
He should be roughing up Pacquiao right in this area. Pacquiao's taking the round off.
This is where he wants to keep the fight.
Well, Cotto was dazed in that other round, that last round, so...
You know, but did all that drama in his camp, in the typhoons, the travel, the only really 3 weeks of training, is that going to catch up in the later rounds? That remains to be seen with Pacquiao.
We'll see. If it goes later, Mario.
It's true, Nick.
End of 5. Close round. Round 6 coming up here at the MGM Grand. Manny Pacquiao, Miguel Cotto. Cotto's been dropped twice. He certainly does. He's got a slugger's chance, but I worry about I'm concerned about his stamina.
I'll tell you one thing. After seeing Miguel Cotto fight Ricardo Torres, I will never write him off in a fight.
Absolutely. Because he said that's a
He had his world rocked, didn't he?
And by a big puncher.
Yep. But Pacquiao's inexhaustible. He's fighting a very measured fight. But very much in control is Manny Pacquiao on the left.
And that's a Pacquiao of old. Upstairs, downstairs, darting in, darting out. That's when he's the most effective.
Yeah, 3 shots here as Cotto can't dial in round 6.
You're exactly right. And to see 2 champions, world-class, trade like this and really put on a show, it's the best for the sport. That's why this product is
unbelievable. Pacquiao has the champion on the ropes momentarily.
Yeah, I thought he dinged him there a little bit.
And you know, it's funny. It's just odd that Cotto's been southpaw more times in this fight than most already. Pacquiao having a better round than Cotto here, don't you think?
Oh yeah, he's been active this round. I thought he kind of took that last round off.
A lot of steam has been taken from Cotto.
As we approach the halfway mark of a scheduled 12-rounder. He's been dropped twice.
Maybe he's starting to employ a different strategy.
And he's been very good recently, Rich, at making adjustments and doing what he has to do to win.
Oh, he got hit flush. Flush with the left hand. And Pacquiao's holding on to him.
And possibly, and big shot by Cotto.
Big return fire from Cotto, but a big round from Manny Pacquiao. Isn't that ironic, though, guys? They're telling Cotto, get off the ropes. That's what Pacquiao's game should be. For me, Cotto should take Pacquiao to the rope.
This fight, and because of 24/7, really generated a lot of interest from outside of the boxing world. Hence, the office pool at my work. And I've got the 7th round.
Here comes Pacquiao on big. Cotto trying to time that rush, but Pacquiao far busier and more effective even in the 7th.
And you can hear those shots.
All angles. Look, all fresh angles, new punching opportunities for Manny Pacquiao. And Cotto is southpaw again, and he gets hit on the way in. He's leaning into punches now, and now he's walking back and getting driven back.
Yeah, Manny looks like he's warming up, though, again.
Absolutely.
And Cotto is breathing with his mouth wide open.
Cotto's throwing single shots infrequently. When's the last time we saw a right hand from Miguel Cotto? Left hand from Cotto. This is I thought it was a close round in some regard, but who'd you have do enough to squeak by on that one?
Well, I thought Pacquiao won the round.
Cotto's trying everything. He's been southpaw numerous times to no avail. Now they want him to box and circle the ring.
I think he's running out of rounds, but history shows that he's been able to make adjustments before, and he still has that puncher's chance.
Yeah. Punch, that's what I mean. He's got to knock him out. Absolutely that. Boy, Pacquiao very much, again, in control. Very measured aggression. He'll fight in bursts, though. He eats a left hand there, but it's a single shot.
Being more on his toes, staying on the outside, picking his shots. I don't know if he's being effective, but he's surviving.
You know, Pacquiao doesn't have some great inside game, but he's just so quick that the fresh angle's there for him. But look at Pacquiao walking to the champion.
The smaller man walking him down.
Moving him to the ropes. Big left hand, which he's tried to line up all night.
And this is the very same arena and ring where Cotto suffered his last defeat. Will it be deja vu?
There you go. Cotto with no head movement. He may be moving his feet, but he's still a target. Left hook to the body by him.
Cotto had a great first minute, too, in this round.
Pacquiao combinations land. Cotto in retreat. He's on the ropes now. And Pacquiao with free shots after free shots. The faster man and standing up to the power of the purportedly bigger guy.
And the role's been reversed as far as the aggressor getting against the ropes. And Cotto,
yes. Another one for Pacquiao, huh, guys? Cotto bleeding, and he's bleeding on the eye, the same gash that Joshua Clottey, in the Joshua Clottey fight early. Will that be a factor? It's pretty late in the fight now. We don't think so. But Cotto needs a knockout.
And these rounds are flying by, gentlemen. We're in the ninth round.
Mario. It's hard to believe, isn't it?
Oh, Nick, I can watch him fight all night.
You know, does he have the strength at this point?
Pacquiao, from what I hear in sparring, too, the problem is he's quick to make adjustments, and then he just overwhelms you with his counter, so it's hard for you to counter that.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I think Cotto got stunned.
Here he comes.
His nose is really bleeding now. Cotto's face showing
Pacquiao is zeroing in now. All about aggression. This could turn into a war of attrition right now.
A couple of big power shots just missed. A lot of time left in this ninth round.
Pacquiao's work rate has been so measured. Oh, and now the champion absorbing punches. It could turn into a systematic beating unless the champion could turn things around. And now he's wobbled badly and holding on.
Pacquiao asking him to come forward with the tap of the gloves.
Another flurry. Drives the champion
Boy,
back.
look at the face. It looks terrible on Cotto. He's getting all puffy, bruised all over.
They might stop it in the corner.
He's got to fight back.
This is close to a 10-8 round without a knockdown.
Absolutely.
You just don't either have time or no reason to want to answer them.
Well, Cotto's corner made it emphatically clear. They're giving him one more round, but Cotto's a guy who's had to do it on his own and make adjustments and overcome adversity. Maybe 3 rounds to go if he gets back into the fight and wins this.
And I got to tell you, the first 30 seconds of this fight, I really thought we'd be seeing a different fight at this point.
Wasn't at a punctuation point, Mario. He's a machine. He's a machine.
Rocky 3 will not come to fruition, it seems, tonight.
Yeah, he loves the fight, doesn't he? All right, Cotto trying to box now. And who knows how he feels, how tired, how exhausted.
Well, he's moving around like he's had a lot of energy, and I think Manny's just waiting for him to settle a little bit. It's almost like a matador waiting for the bull to slow down for the final slay.
Half minute to go in the 10th. And we'll go to the corners and see. At least, it appears so.
Well, he didn't get hurt any worse in this round.
And he gathered himself a bit. seem.
Boo Boy Fernandez, translator, friend, confidant.
You know, how do you land the left hook that hasn't landed much of the night? How do you suddenly land it? You know, I think in terms of the punch count and the rate is way down for both guys in this fight. And credit Pacquiao, he's controlled this pace the entire fight. There he goes when he wants.
There's that body
When he
attack.
wants. He got caught coming in there, but he's full of fight now, halfway through the 10th.
But Cotto was just trying to pick a spot.
And the crowd just waiting for an end, you know, for the flurry of the punch that ends it.
And I don't think Miguel believes he can pull it off anymore.
No. He had that look on his face in the corner where he wants to maybe just have a moral victory by ending it on his feet at this point.
No, nothing's working, guys. Nothing.
Rich, I know they're totally different fighters, but assuming deal can be made, anything you've seen tonight give you indication that Pacquiao can handle himself with Mayweather.
Sure. Funny.
Because,
You know, this guy may not fight again if he takes a beating now.
and Manny's going to try to close this out in a big way.
I would think so. 3 minutes to go.
And there he goes.
Pacquiao is all over him.
It looked like they were trying to stop the fight when they came into the ring, but Kenny Bayless was collecting the cards and didn't see them waving it off.
One of the photographers was actually on the apron saying, "Congratulations," and Kenny had his face turned.
Well, now we're in the 12th, needless to say. And Manny is in the house as the champ lifts up from every seat in the house, it would seem. The Puerto Rican crowd has gone silent. Stinging combinations, and Kenny Bayless calls it off.
Round knockout for Manny Pacquiao.
When will it ever end for Pacquiao? There is no limit, it seems, to what this man can do.
I said it.
As he's now welterweight champion of the world.
Nick, I said it after the Ricky Hatton fight. I'll say it again, and I feel even stronger about it. We are looking at one of the all-time greats. This guy stands with the greats in the great pantheon of boxing in any decade, in any era. Manny Pacquiao stands tall. He is one of the all-time greats.
7-division champion from flyweight to now welterweight. Hottest fighter on the planet. There is no doubt. #1 pound for pound. Who could argue that?